I recently made some videos about the realities of moving abroad, one of which is the loneliness that comes with it. At first, everything feels new, people are polite, the street is probably bustling, you're happy, but then you realize you don't really know anyone. Your friends are miles away from you. And then small things like grabbing a coffee in a cafe or even chatting with new neighbor, it feels intimidating. And then the reality hits you. Your old friends are back at home, living their best life probably, and here you are starting a new life from scratch. Making new friends as an adult is hard, but trying that in a new country, it makes it feel almost impossible. If you've ever felt this way, you're not alone. And in this video, I want to talk about how to build friendship when you're starting over in a new place without feeling overwhelmed or feeling forced. The first step is acknowledging that it is okay to feel lonely in a new place. Because when you leave your home country, your friends, your family, you're basically leaving your social safety net behind. And that can be scary or even emotionally draining. And a lot of people feel guilty for missing their old friends, for missing their hometowns, and they feel like they should just adjust. But in reality, it's not that simple. Most people, when they try to connect with new people and it doesn't seem to be happening, they might get frustrated. The important thing is to not blame yourself. Friendships, especially adult friendships, takes a lot of time. And then you do not need to find your best friend immediately. One small connection at a time is enough. Saying hi to a neighbor, joining local communities like churches, attending local events in your community. All these activities put you in a situation where connection can naturally happen. Think of each small interaction as sowing a seed. It might take time, but definitely something will grow. Another thing I'll say is use online tools to your advantage. Most local communities have Facebook pages, they have WhatsApp pages where you can join and know what's going on in the community. The key is to feel among and not feel isolated when you are in a community. Then, I would like to add, consistency is key. Friendships don't happen overnight. Sometimes you meet people who would eventually drift away. You meet groups who don't stick. The key is showing up consistently. If you're in a community group, learn to say hi. If you meet people on the way, just say a greeting, smile, just show up. Just always be ready to form interaction. I know it is not as easy as I am saying, but these steps makes it a lot more easier. Also, I like to say, take your time. Do not rush intimacy. You don't have to share too much about yourself when you're meeting someone new. You don't have to rush to get the relationship to a best friend stage. What matters is having people around you who feels familiar. Real connections grow naturally. Share personal experience slowly. Look out for mutual trust before getting too close. Let your bonds grow from shared kindness and similar experiences. Remember that friendships built under pressure don't really last long. And making friends abroad is not just about social interaction, it's about being aware and managing your own emotions. Friends abroad might not always show up, they might be busy, you all are in the same boat. You might need to focus on progress and not just instant connection. And also recognize that some people will not stay consistent. And that's fine. It's not about you. It's not that you're unlikely or unable to make friends. It's just how adult friendship dynamic works. So don't rush. Be kind to yourself. And remember that the people who truly matter will find their way into your life, regardless of the distance. If you find this video helpful, please like, share, subscribe to this channel, and I'll see you in my next. Bye.